Yo, Secret Seven Tarot back around doing our thing. You know, they say, well, what's the high priestess energy? Well, what was a high priest? You feel me? You know, in those times, we always thought, we have to stay up at nighttime in order to figure things out. When in reality, with 9 swords on the table as an air sign in Gemini, you have enough information at your disposal to figure it out. So you get a rebirth. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I know how to speak, whether it's with a sharp tongue, and my knives are sharpened, And a lot of people, they looking for that light. They looking for that Knight of Pentacles. They looking for that blessing. They looking for that fast communication. They looking for all types of things in regards to being blessed and receiving communication in the past and knowing what you should articulate in the present moment. But, the Bible teaches us that God's mercies endure forever and that, we get justice. The scales will always be balanced. We always have the knowledge. The knowledge is there and the wisdom is there. So we ask God for the knowledge and the truth, you know what I mean? We try to stay in what they call, those healthy boundaries. Things along that nature. The emotional concerns, is to make sure that the universe is protected by our energy because, this is who our heart speaks to, He says, I stand at the door and knock as well, for you to let me in and so you can become a child of the kingdom, so you can build a mansion in heaven. He said, yeah, this is the truth. This is the truth. It is. It is. I'm just giving a simple reading on the Celtic cross, you know what I mean? Not everything is delusional. Sometimes when you unveil those cups throughout the week, sometimes, you get what you received. It's not always delusional. And it's not always overwhelming either. But it's for your options to be exposed, that you are, going after that which you seek, you feel me? We have the traditional understandings of wisdom and marriage, and, we have the priest energy of the Hierophant out here. It's a blessing. We allow our intuitive nature to kick in and our emotions to be equivalent to those things and allow what we understand within the emotional realm to catapult us to success. When it comes to the High Priestess energy as well, in regards to the 1611 King James, the tarot, things along that nature. We have more Taurus energy out here. This is blessings. Meditating, contemplating on the fruit that's in the tree. Just make it a nice, simple reading for the collective. Using that intuition, using that guidance, using that light. Star David, covenant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and things along that nature. Using that ability to catch snakes. They like to, cause your work to go unaccounted for. Things along that nature, right? But we stay studious. We have a total of 19 pentacles out here. We have the Lion of the tribe of Judah out here. Strength, giving strength, allowing strength to remain manifested in our daily lives when we wake up. making sure that we have the appropriate rest so we don't feel overwhelmed by the enemy's treacherous behavior. Overcome those things. We have strength to overcome those things. We have strength to overcome backstabbing energy. Piercing backstabbing energy. Creator of these situations is the King of Pentacles. It's somebody who's proud of their accomplishments. We also have the High Priestess energy of the Empress on the bottom of the deck. We also have the Queen of Wands, economic and artistic, and sometimes very manipulative as far as using reverse psychology as well, but very efficient on using the wand, to whack somebody across the head. You understand what I'm saying? Might not like it all the time, but yeah, she can be a witch, certified. The Hanging Man, the Destroyer. You see, the devil want to cleave to energies and stuff like that, but they understand that they have to change their perspective. They have to be attentive to the judgments, that God brings in regards to the resurrection over the dead and things along that nature, over their dead ways, 2 of Cups of Cancer. When you start to see a reflection in someone else's life, and it becomes a burden to them, you want to get away from that person. You know what I mean? You want to get away from people who project that negativity in your life immediately because they're foolish. See? They think that they can overcome the devil, but they can't. They have to use the blood of the Lamb in order to overcome the devil, in order to be a Queen of Pentacles. They have to use the right teachings of Tarot, which is confined to, in order to overcome temptations of the devil. See, this woman, she's highly anointed. That's what they call her. Very precious. Okay? Prayers, things along that line. We have people out here who wants to be, not just in the spotlight, but also being able to articulate those things appropriately to have the appropriate wisdom. The word teaches us that if the light of the body is dark, then the whole body shall be dark. The Tower moment in the past, understand? In the present, we have people who just don't believe in God, but we got people as well, who like to use all kind of trickery to enter into people's atmospheres. You see what I'm saying? So I want to be careful. We want to be careful, because God, understands that when the anointing flows like that water, you get an Ace of Cups. You get the Trinity. You understand what I'm saying? You have to, in order to peep these things out. You understand what I'm saying? You carry the burden in faith because you give it over to the one, who says, "Come unto me, all who are laden and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." To find out who's been lurking behind the scenes and things along that nature. You know what I'm saying? So we lift up, exercise the appropriate judgments over the devil. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what they get. They get trouble. They get hassled. They get, I don't know which way to go. You get what I'm saying? Every morning, I make sure of that. Because it's the truth. It is the truth. It is justice. That Queen of Wands wants to make it up to the Queen of Swords so bad, but she just can't. We in the tree of life. We are in the tree of life. The 10 of Pentacles is the tree of life. A lot of people think it's just money. No, it's not just money. It's the knowledge of the sun, truth, forbearing of temperance, and allowing that creation to manifest itself. So, what do? We have the sun out here. We have the tree of life out here. We have the three of pentacles out here. We have the lion of the tribe. We have the lion of the tribe of Judah, noble young man out here. You understand? We have the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, allowing it to saturate the atmosphere within ourselves, allowing the flesh and the spirit to say, come. You know what I mean? And allowing that Leo energy of the Five of Wands to, allow, stage fright for these individuals who don't accept the life forevermore or the Ten of Cups. And we get it, you guys. We get it because we get the Empress energy and the outcome. This is the blessing that this Secret 7 Tarot continue to bring to the table for you guys. You guys continue to remain blessed, okay? Focus on your word. Focus on your wisdom and understanding throughout the day. Continue to allow that wisdom to saturate your presence and things along that nature. All right? Peace.